Ever pondered the significance of critical process parameters in monoclonal antibody manufacturing? These parameters are the cornerstone of ensuring product quality and consistency, particularly in Anion Exchange Chromatography, or AEC. Consider the pH of the buffer. It's not just about acidity or alkalinity, it's a pivotal factor that determines the overall charge of the monoclonal antibody and the resin. This balance affects binding affinity and selectivity. Any fluctuations in pH can result in changes in protein binding and elution profiles, thereby impacting both yield and purity. Next up is ionic strength. This is a measure of the concentration of ions in the buffer solution. It's vital because it influences the strength of interaction between the antibody and the resin. This interaction affects the binding capacity, resolution, and selectivity of the chromatographic separation. When we talk about flow rate, we're referring to how quickly the mobile phase moves through the chromatography column. It's like the pace of a marathon runner. Too fast, and you risk poor resolution and reduced binding. Too slow, and you're looking at longer processing times and increased costs. Column packing is another critical parameter. It ensures uniform flow distribution and optimal resolution. Any variation in the packing can lead to uneven flow patterns, compromising the efficiency of the separation and reducing column performance. Sample loading conditions, including factors like sample concentration, volume, and loading buffer composition, are also crucial. These need to be controlled precisely to ensure optimal performance. Temperature, while seemingly simple, can influence the stability of the antibody and the resin, as well as the kinetics of the binding and elution processes. The concentration of salt in the elution buffer is another key player. It affects the strength of interaction between the antibody and the resin, influencing elution efficiency and purity. Finally, there's column regeneration. This process is critical for maintaining column performance and longevity. Proper regeneration procedures help remove contaminants and restore column functionality. In summary, by diligently monitoring and controlling these critical process parameters, monoclonal antibody manufacturers can ensure consistent product quality, high yield, and purity in AEC-based purification processes. Because in the world of biotech, it's the smallest details that often make the biggest difference.